All right, for more now, I'd like to welcome Robert Gutsche. He's an associate professor in the Department of Sociology at Lancaster University, and he is the author of the book, Trump Presidency, Journalism and Democracy. Professor, it's good to have you on this show. This is certainly not flattering to Donald Trump and his image as this business tycoon, a successful business tycoon. Do you think he'll be able to reset the narrative here?
Well, you know, Joe Biden, his contender, really needs something to take Donald Trump to the mat. But we don't know if this is going to be it. The Trump supporters, they don't like paying their taxes either. I mean, one of the things we know in the States is that two things will happen in life: death and taxes. And if Donald Trump can still get a building with his name on it, for the average American, that looks like a great success story. And if he isn't paying into the tax coffers, well, that may just be part of the price of doing business. So, Biden's really going to have to bring this hard if he wants to get some steps out of it.
Do you not think it's going to hit his base of supporters, the fact that he paid, the year he became president, $750 in income taxes when the average American pays $12,000?
Yeah, no, that's the question we're going to have to see if it plays out for November 3rd. One of the concerns is that the tax man comes and there's not much left on the table for food, right? The grocery bills are going to be skyrocketing here as people get ready for Christmas. I mean, there are lots of things that are going on in people's minds about money. But at the end of the day, is Donald Trump the person who can take America and make it great again in their minds? There are issues of race, there are issues of class, there are issues of gender that are going on that might just trump whether the president actually pays his bills.
Yeah, I mean, according to this report, Donald Trump is personally responsible for more than $300 million in loans that will soon come due. Now, I understand that if a person was trying to get security clearance at the White House, for example, and had this type of personal debt, they would never get the security clearance. What does that say then about the U.S. president and perhaps being a threat to national security?
Well, I mean, you're absolutely right about getting security clearance. It is very difficult to do. They look into every nook and cranny. And Donald Trump is pretty clear about what he does. And he tries to take this and make a win out of it. In this case, he's pitting the media against him again. So I don't know if he's a threat to national security because he doesn't pay his taxes, but certainly his judgment might be brought into question about how he's going to pay for a border wall and how he's going to pay for a new Air Force One and how he's going to pay for all of these infrastructure improvements or things that he keeps promising if he alone can't even contribute to it.
4 years ago, at their first presidential debate, Hillary Clinton accused Donald Trump of not paying his taxes, and his response to her was, yeah, that means I'm smarter. But that was a real hit with the voters. What, in your opinion, does Joe Biden have to do at the debate tomorrow night to make sure it doesn't happen to him as well?
Well, look, Donald Trump can be accused and admit to maybe some mistreatment of women. Certainly, he can say things that are, by most reasonable people, considered racist. We don't know what it's going to take Donald Trump down, if that's what the Democrats truly want to do. I don't know why then they didn't put up Bernie Sanders or somebody who could really kind of take some hits harder than maybe Joe Biden can. I think Joe Biden has a really rough few weeks ahead of him standing up against Donald Trump. Democrats don't want to play dirtier than Republicans, and that's maybe where the Democrats had sealed their fate if they want to do the honest, above board, take the high road sort of approach. That's not what's obviously speaking to a lot of Americans. Unfortunately, they're responding quite well to what Donald Trump has to say.
Yeah. All right, Professor Robert Gutsche joining us tonight from Lancaster University. Professor, we appreciate your time and your insights. Thank you.